guys, so today I wanted to bring you beauty on a budget because it's always fun to go to Sephora or Ulta and splurge on something really expensive, but is it necessary? I think that there's some amazing products at the drugstore, and there's some that I've been using for years. And right now this is makeup time. I'm not going to talk about skincare. If you want one about skincare, let me know. But I wanted to share with you my 7 picks from the drugstore that I have been loving and loving and loving again. Just to show you that beauty doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to splurge to look cute. These are all products under $20 that I've loved and reused and repurchased again, and so I want to share with you just what they are, and of course hear your opinions and thoughts as well. Do you love these? Do you hate these? When you go to the drugstore, is there something else that you always purchase? And if you want this for skincare or hair care, then let me know. But the first one that we're going to start out with, I guess we'll go from face to eyes. This is the Almay Smart Shade Smart Balance Makeup. And if you watch my videos, you know I have a very, very, very love-hate relationship with this. I love it and I hate it, I love it and I hate it. But I have noticed I've repurchased it, I've used it summer and winter. The only reason that I don't exactly like it is because sometimes the color doesn't match me, but I've realized if I apply with a brush instead of my fingers, it works a little bit better. But it has SPF, has not broken me out. It's a very light coverage, so I feel fine every day wearing it. I've used it for summer, I've used it for spring. It helps keep my skin a little bit more moist instead of so dry, but it keeps me mattified. Mattified with a powder, but I really, really like this one, which is kind of shocking for me as well because I usually steer towards high-end foundations. Just because I feel like I don't want to put a lot of synthetic stuff on my skin, but the ingredients in here aren't all bad, and it's worked for me, and I bought it, and I bought it again. The next one is actually powder, and it's from Almay as well. Drugstore powders, I have not had a lot of luck with. I've tried different brands, I've tried different cosmetics, I've tried the pressed and everything. Not a big fan of them. This is the purple Almay one. I'm not exactly sure what the actual name is. Oh yes, I do. It's Nearly Naked Loose Powder. I am light, but what I love about this is that it doesn't crease on me. So many powders crease and cake up, and obviously if I put this like straight onto wet foundation, then yeah, I'll get cakey. I can apply it really, really lightly, just kind of like as a finishing powder, or I can actually use it for making it look a little bit more full coverage, but it's something I've used, it's something I've purchased again, and also it's not a translucent powder. It does have a color to it, but the color isn't super overbearing, and no matter what foundation I end up putting it on with, it seems to match. So it's one of those that just kind of works for me. The next one is also a face product, and you guys know I'm not a super big bronzer girl. I love blushes much more than bronzers, but I don't really have a favorite drugstore blush. I do prefer high-end for those, but this is a Physicians Formula. I don't even know if it's Physicians Formula. This is so old. I have loved this and loved this again. It's probably my 4th one. I believe it's Physicians Formula, but it's Bronze Glow Retro Glow Mosaic Bronzer. That's what it looks like because I'm probably not pronouncing it right. But what it is just this amazing bronzer that it comes out like a mosaic like they say, and as you guys can see, I've definitely hit pan. And it normally comes with like a little brush and a little mirror under here. I don't really like those as much, but what's amazing about this is that it's a nice glow. It's kind of like an apricot-ish glow, so it's not like super brown, and also I have lighter skin. I don't like to wear a lot of bronzer. I can apply this very light, or if you have darker skin, you can apply it heavily. So it's buildable. Also, the best part is that it's not shimmery. So many bronzers nowadays have glitter in them, and glitter is cute and glitter is fun, but you put it on your face, sometimes it's noticeable, sometimes you don't want that. This is a completely mattified bronzer, and even though I'm not a super bronze girl, I love it. I put it on my face, I put it on my body if I want to fake that I have like a 6-pack of abs or something, you know what I mean? It's just absolutely amazing, and I would actually recommend it to just about anybody. Next we'll get into some of the eye things. This first one, I have purchased these in probably every color they come in, and I've probably purchased these at least 15 times. I have used this since age, I don't know what age, I want to say 13, but that seems too young. Maybe I'll say 14. I don't know, I've used this forever. It's called Maybelline's Define-A-Brow, and on one side, as you guys can see, I'm completely out, but it's like this little pencil with your color in it. And then on the other side, it is a super spiffy little eyebrow comb. And these are just so easy. I'm not a big fan of pencil. I usually like powder, but when it comes to drugstore, they got it down. You just pencil it on, you can get it perfect, and it's not like all, it doesn't look super fake, and then you can brush it up and out and kind of demure it at the edges so it looks completely natural. I am absolutely obsessed with this, and when I used to not tweeze or wax my brows at all when I was younger, this is what I would use just to kind of make them look better than they naturally were. It was freaky deakin' fantastic. I still use these all the time. Nowadays I do use a powder a little bit more often, but when it comes to drugstore, and if you're looking for a brow thing, I would highly recommend this to you or anyone else. Next thing is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. Now here's the thing, when it comes to mascaras, I don't think you should ever pay full price. Or not full price, but like high-end price, if that makes sense. You should never buy a high-end mascara, always go for a drugstore. Of course, I love high-end mascaras and they're totally worth the splurge, and some of them are just as good as like drugstore mascaras, or better sometimes, but honestly, if you don't have the money, don't waste the money on them because so many drugstore mascaras are just as amazing. This is one of my favorites. It's Lashblast Luxe. I liked the Lashblast, but I like this one better, even though it's in a pink bottle. Y'all know I don't like those pink bottles. I don't like pink stuff. But it comes out with the same brush as the regular Lashblast, but what I like about this is that the formula goes on nicer for me. It makes my lashes a little bit longer. I think it makes them a little bit shinier, and it just separates them nicer. I don't get clumpy or anything like that. And Lashblast, it didn't make me super clumpy, but I didn't really care for it. Also, this stays on pretty well during the water, but I can remove it when I want to remove it because the Lashblast waterproof, man, you put that stuff on, you cannot get it off even if you try, like, whoo, doesn't work. Okay? What's nice about this is that it does have the same, you know, it's still, if you go in the water, it's not going to completely drip down your face. It might, you know, smudge a little bit if you rub your eye, but it's not going to drip down your face like other mascaras. But it's okay to remove in the shower. Like, you can actually get it off and you'll have rings. So I love this. It's super cheap as well. One of my favorites. The last eye product that I have is this NYX or NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and this is in the color gold. Let me tell you, any color of these are freaking fantastic, super duper spiffy, amazing, schmabazing, bam dilly damn awesome, okay? These are amazing as just eyeshadow colors. These are amazing as primers if you want to, like, you know, put an eyeshadow over it. I absolutely love these. They are super pigmented, they stay on super long, and they come in so many different colors. They are gorgeous. And I have tried other stick things as well. Nothing compares to these. I feel like they stay on a really long time. They don't crease for me. They're only a couple dollars, and especially at Ulta, you can get them like buy one, get one free, or buy one, get one half off. I would recommend them to anybody. They have fun colors, they have natural colors. The NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk is probably the most practical pencil there is. Reason why is because you can put it on the inner highlight and make you look super gorgeous, but it is the perfect white base. And when you use a white base, your colors will turn up super duper out of this world neon Nicki Minaj's swimsuit colors, okay? Or I don't even know if that's a swimsuit or if it's her everyday attire, but if you know who Nicki Minaj is, you know what I mean. It's like Nicki Minaj colors. It like turns a regular color into like, I don't know, super starship colors. It's freaking fantastic. Yo, Mo, what's up? That's a brother there. These are amazing. And the very last product that I absolutely love and adore is for lips. And I first started out with these, I wasn't really sure about them, but the more I use them, the more I love them. This is the Neutrogena Revitalizing Lip Balm, and I have a review of it, which I will link to you. This one is in the berry. It is, where is it? Sunny Berry is what it's called. This is my favorite one. It has a little bit of pink tinge to it. It is super gorgeous. It works perfect for my skin tone. And what I love about this, it's like lipstick, chapstick, lip gloss, all in one. It has the color of a lipstick, and sometimes when you put foundation on your lips, you have to like reshape your lips to get the right shape that you want. This works just as well for doing that like a lipstick would. It has the color of a lipstick. It has the moisture of a chapstick. It keeps my lips super moist, and the claim on the thing is that in 2 weeks your lips will be better than they've ever been or whatever, or like it kills dry lips. I don't know if it does it in 2 weeks, but it definitely works. It's definitely moisturizing. Third thing is like a gloss. It's not completely mattified. It's not super glossy and sticky, but it's longer wearing than a regular gloss, and it still gives you a glossy sheen. And the best part is it has SPF 20 in it, so I'm not going to get some skin cancer on my lips. At least I'm going to get less skin cancer than if I didn't use an SPF product. And it's nice that it's SPF 20 instead of SPF 15. I love this CoverGirl thing, but it's not as moisturizing, and it's SPF 15. So this is a 20. It stays on super long. Obviously, if I eat it, it'll come off, but fits in my pocket. It's only a couple bucks. I am obsessed with this, and they have other colors too, but this is my favorite color because I think it's pretty. But that is beauty on a budget. Those are the things that I keep on buying and buying again that I love. And yes, this one's a bit newer, but I've actually purchased multiple ones of these, so that's why it counts. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please tell me what you think or what your favorites are. I would definitely love to hear your opinions on these products. Do you love them as much as I do, or do you despise them for some reason? And is there another product that I did not mention here that totally deserves to make the list? Be sure to let me know what you guys think. Be sure to tell me what you like, what you don't. And let me know, do you want this hair edition, you know, skincare edition, foot product edition? Like, I don't know. You guys let me know though. Tell me what you think, and I love you, and I will talk to you all soon. Love you guys. Bye.